Hey, good morning, good morning. It is a good morning. Yes, it is. First of all, it is, I do believe it's February 13th. And stay tuned. Let's get the intro out of the way, and I'll tell you what's happening.
Well, when I was just a little bitty kid, I remember one time Mama said that he sent you all of his love from Frisco Bay. I didn't understand till I was grown when my daddy didn't spend.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are. First of all, let me say thanks to one of our drivers here that works for Marquardt, which is also, he also works for John as well. Again, his name is Jeremy. And it's him that really made this possible for me, but we get to actually go home, guys, and get my mail. Yes. John is so used to me staying out here like I do that sometimes it feels like I have to beg to go home. It just feels like that, you know. But we're going to the Kankakee yard. I'm going to drop a reefer unit that I have on my truck right now. We're going to drop it off. And we're going to pick up an empty wagon, if there is one there. If not, we're going to bobtail. But preferably I would like an empty wagon because I don't like bobtailing. Knowing that I may have to bobtail back, right? But Jeremy, I'm sorry about that. Jeremy is actually going to take my load to Memphis. So I do definitely want to give him a big shout out for this. And Jeremy, if you're watching this video, my friend, you ever got to get home or whatever, and John's having a hard time finding somebody to take your load, you tell him that the Trucker Jukebox would be more than happy to take your load. Sometimes we have to go home. Sometimes we got to go by the house, and I definitely got to go by the house. And John is pretty good at ignoring the fact that a driver has to get home. I never ask, very seldom do I ever ask that I have to go home. But I want my mail. And you guys will see why, because we'll have a video for the reasoning for why I'm wanting to get my mail. There is a big, gigantic reason why. I was going to fuel here at the petrol, but I think what I'm going to do instead is wait till I get to Kankakee. I'm going to stop at the Loves, and we're going to go ahead and fuel up there. I got enough fuel to get there, no problem. I want to weigh this thing too. I don't want him to have to hook up and spend $10.50 on a weight ticket, you know. I really firmly believe that if you're going to pick up a load and you're going to do a switch, it is a very respectful thing to do, is weigh that load for that driver, man. I mean, really, weigh that load. So we're going to weigh this as well. So let's head on to Kankakee, guys, and I want to thank everyone for following. Appreciate it. Well, guys, we finally made it to Kankakee here. We're gonna go up here to the Loves. I gotta put reefer fuel in the reefer, and I gotta scale my load without him knowing that he's okay on the weight. Don't want him to have to spend his money, so I'm gonna go ahead and weigh this thing, fuel my truck, fuel the reefer, and all we gotta do is come back, go over the overpass, and drop it off over at the yard. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we will be headed toward Ohio. So I'm hoping that they have me an empty over there, because John told me to see if there's an empty, because if there's not, then it looks like I may be bobtailing, and I don't really want to do that, because I can't pick up a load if I'm bobtailing. But anyway, let's get on over to the Loves and let's get this taken care of so we can head home. I haven't even called Mom yet. I'm going to surprise her. I'm going to get as close as I possibly can before I call her. Oh no, I'm not stopping this truck till I get there, because I want my mail. I'm excited. I got toys. I got stuff for my cameras. I am so excited. It's Christmas for me.
First way, every way.
First way.
Truck number.
589.
Alright, see you in here.
Thank you. Hey guys, we're over here by the yard. I don't know if Jeremy's here yet. I don't think he is, because he would have probably let me know. I'm kind of hoping he's not, because I don't want him to have to wait on me. But we weighed the load, man. I'm only a gross weight of 57,000 pounds. I'm not even heavy. But of course, we did not know that, so just a piece of. Huh? There's somebody here today. Let's see if I see him. Nope, he's not here yet, guys. That's good, that's good. We're just gonna drop this wagon, find us man, rough entrance. And find us an empty trailer maybe, but we'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty. We just pulled into the speedway right here on US 6 and 31 here in La Paz, Indiana, and got us a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee, a candy bar. Took the doggies out, took me out. Now we are on our way. This place used to be super duper busy until they put the brand new 31 bypass in. Now they don't get very many trucks anymore. They still get a few, but I mean 31, which is to our right, that goes all the way to Indianapolis. But ever since they built the new 31, they totally bypassed Lakeville and La Paz. They also passed Kokomo, but I ain't complaining about that. But I pulled in here just now because I used to stop in here all the time too, and if you're on 6, you can't hardly help it, you know. You're gonna go right by this place, and they got good coffee. Oh yeah. See, even this part is 2-lane, or 4-lane, I mean. And I think it's 4-lane until you get past the new bypass. This is the new bypass right here. And really, it's a good thing. I mean, you know, once you get on that, that's 65 mile an hour. So now you don't have to go through Lakeville and La Paz. I mean, it was always trucks right lane only. And you know how it is when you go through a little bitty town. That new bypass eliminated that. And right up here is where it goes back into a 2-lane. A long time ago, when I was just a little bitty lad, we used to live to the left here, about a mile. Oh yeah, a long time ago. I was just a baby then, really, 6, 7 years old. Yep. And some of you old-time truck drivers, some of you guys that's been out there a long, super long time, I mean, about as long as I've been alive, I guess what I'm trying to say is, there used to be a truck stop here on US 6 called Garner Truck Stop. If you guys remember that. I know the younger truckers aren't going to know about it. I mean, the building's not even there anymore. But the old-time truck drivers, the one they would probably remember Gardner Truck Stop right there. And I remember we had hogs. We had, I think, like 3 hogs at one time. And Dad knew the owner, Mr. Gardner there, that actually owned the truck stop. So he made a deal with them. And every night we would go to Gardner's and he'd have a big old bucket of slop that, you know, people don't finish their meals or whatever, and they just put it in this bucket. And Dad would actually come, pick up the bucket, take it to the house, give it to the hogs in the hog trough. And Dad would wrench out the bucket and he'd bring it back to Gardner's. And the very next day there'd be another bucket. But, oh yeah, I remember that. But I was just a little, I mean, just a kid. Shoot, kindergarten, first grade. That'd been many years ago. But I mean, if you're as old as I am, but you've been driving truck longer, I mean, you'd have to go back when I was that age and driving to remember Gardner Truck Stop there. But I certainly remember it. Not because I was a driver, neither, just because of the slop and the hogs. Oh yeah. But we're on US 6 here. We'll take this all the way to my mom's. This is the same US 6 that goes by my mom's, but we're in Indiana. We'll go through a bunch of little bitty towns: Bremen, Indiana, Napanee, Indiana. And let's see if we keep going. Oh, I can't think of that one town. I'm sitting here trying to think. But we'll go into Ohio and on across. Ligonier, that's what I was trying to think of. Ligonier, Indiana. And right there where Ligonier is, that's, if you stay on 6, you go toward Ohio. If you take 33, you go into Fort Wayne. Oh yeah. But anyway, enough of my chawing. Let's get on to my mom's. Man, I'm excited. I want to get there like right now. Well guys, we are done. And we are actually at my mom's. Don't mind my dash. I got stuff up there, but we're at my mom's. And we're done for today. I got my boxes. Let me show you guys something. Watch out. I got my boxes. I got my shirts. I gotta show you guys this. I was gonna hold off until tomorrow, but I'm gonna kind of show you guys something. Let me kind of sit you guys down so we can show you guys something. Yeah. But there's my trucker jukebox shirt. Yep. I don't know if you can see that too. We got enough light in here. But there's my shirt, trucker jukebox shirt. We're gonna be wearing that tomorrow. Looky here. I got this from Rudy, man. Yeah. There's the back. Oh yeah. And there, right there. I got a Trucker Rudy shirt. Beautiful, beautiful. And because of Scott and Lisa, I don't know if you know who they are. Some of you guys do. We got our business cards. Yeah. So I can start passing these out myself. And let me get my knife. It's my turn to open up a box now. Oh yeah. This is the mic. Well, trying to get it to open here. There we go. There we go. This is the mic. Now, I don't know if Rudy got his yet. I think he's still waiting for his to come in the mail. But we got ours. That's the fuzzy stuff. Ooh, that's the mic itself. I got to read some instructions on this, but we will. But this is the mic. That's part of the mic too. But I got to read some instructions. We got another box. Oh, this is the this is the this is the handle. That's the handle. My guess is, again, I got to read the instructions, but the GoPro, I do believe, goes down here or up there, but I gotta, oh yeah, right there. There's the GoPro mount right here. That's the GoPro mount. Should be well, I gotta read the instructions. You know how that is. But I gotta read the instructions. Alright guys, this is with the mic. We're gonna go outside and see maybe if we can see what it's gonna sound like out here. Now, we're not really going by what it's gonna look like, but more like what it's gonna sound like. This is with the mic. It's not windy out here though. I wish it was now. But this is with the mic. Let's make some wind. And now we're going to do it without the mic. Alright, that's without the mic. The mic ain't plugged in, we're just using the GoPro. Now we're going to do it with the mic. That's with the mic. And we're outside. It ain't windy though, so it ain't really gonna give us a super good test. And I'll open this up. You guys know what this is. Matter of fact, I'll open this up tomorrow. You guys know what this is because Rudy showed you on his video. This is the same thing that he's got. This is the battery. 8 hours, supposedly between 8 and 10 hours, but we're gonna open that up later. But anyway guys, we are done for today, and we're gonna call her done. So thank you for following along with the Trucker Jukebox, Pooh Bear and the Jake Break Show. We appreciate it, and if you're not subscribed to our channel, we invite you to check us out, and if you like it, please subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm tired. and if you like the video, please share. That being said, God bless, good night. We will see you guys come tomorrow morning. I don't know exactly what time, but we'll see you tomorrow morning. With that being said, God bless, good night. We'll see you later. Later. Pooh.